sneaking around today because we're back for another episode of Hartog Support. But I've only found one cameraman and we're surprising a girl named Letitia today. But I don't know exactly where she is, so we're gonna be sneaking through. I'm already at her stable. I just don't know where she is, so I'm gonna try and find her.
Hi everyone, my name is 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘. I'm 24 years old and this is my horse Macareno and we live in 𝒂𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘. We are training really hard for the European Championships and yeah, I can also see that it has an effect on him physically. We ride at least 4 times a week now, so it's more intensive for him. That's what I'd like to give him some extra support to help him stay at a healthy weight. We are really curious to see what advice Hartog and Matt has for us. Thank you so much and I hope to see you all soon.
She's inside. Hello, hello.
Whoa! Hi!
Hi!
Yeah, good, how are you?
Good!
Whoa, I didn't expect this.
Surprise!
So, whoa. He's looking like, whoa.
Yeah, he's confused by all the cameras.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, well, you reached out to us because you've been having some sort of dietary issue with your horse.
Yeah.
So Hartog Support is here to help you. So we're going to be spending the day together, figuring out a plan, giving you some good tools to work with, and hopefully setting you on the right path.
I hope so.
I'm so excited. It's so nice to meet you. I'm sorry for sneaking up on you like that.
No problem.
So maybe you can tell me a little bit about your horse, like just some background and when you got him, a little bit about him and the workload that he's in also right now.
I think he can gain more weight but he's 6 years old. But for a 6-year-old, I think he will be better if he has more body.
Yeah.
He's
quite a big horse.
Yeah, he is.
So overall, just improving his condition.
Yeah.
A little bit more muscle, a little bit rounder, a little bit more shine, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you exercising him, and what is the workload? Like, what level are you riding at?
I'm competing at M level, but yeah, we're riding, I think, 4 or 5 times a week.
Okay, so a good amount.
Yeah,
like
that's
in full-time work.
But sometimes there's a week vacation. I think he needs it because he's very, very big and he needs
young.
more time. Yeah, and he's young.
Maybe what we can do, if you don't mind untucking him,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
but then we can take him out and we can just have a little bit of a better look with more space at what you mean with his condition.
Yeah.
And then we can see how we can best assist.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there a specific area you've seen on him where you would like to see like a little bit more development or a conversion from a little bit fat to muscle or just a muscle improvement? Is there any areas you're looking to target? That way we can also assess at the end of this, has it helped?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. Okay, so around the wither and the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also more here.
Okay, a little bit more like support here through the back.
Yeah.
It actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's soft.
And it's soft.
Yeah, that's good.
And there's a nice continuation of the muscle through here.
Yeah.
So it actually feels quite nice.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean a little bit, that you would like this to be probably a little bit tighter and then to fill out here a little bit more. A lot of that will be training.
Yeah.
But of course with the feed we can do a lot to support as well. And just touching him as well, his muscles do feel quite soft. Some stallions that especially are very cresty, he's not super cresty, but it's like rock hard, but he's nice and soft. And then also over the back here when I was feeling, it all feels quite nice and also quite even. So on that side, actually, it's pretty good. And I don't see any large fat deposits or anything. He doesn't have any little wrinkles back here. Probably the only thing I would say is that the belly's hanging a bit low, but that might actually not necessarily be because he's too fat. It could be, does he eat a lot of straw in his stable?
Yeah, because he's not always likes his hay.
because if they eat a lot, that can sometimes cause this. I think in terms of like the shine and everything, it is quite tough for greys with the coat color that they have. In order for it to be really reflective, it's difficult, but it is possible. I've done it with my horses. And I always say, I get a lot of people asking me that actually is how do I get them to shine? And it's really something that comes from the inside. Of course, keeping them clean helps, but I have a product in mind. I think Marcia will know as well. Yeah. For sure she will know, but I also have a product in mind that has worked really well for my horses that I think will benefit him too. Yeah. In terms of energy levels, are you happy with where he's at, or do you feel like you could benefit from a little bit more, or is it kind of like in the training you're at a good place?
That's different. Sometimes he can use it, more energy, and sometimes he's pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll jump to Marcia and she's going to tell us what the plan's going to be.
That's okay.
Hey, Matt and 𝒋𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚. It's completely understandable that you want to provide Macareno with an optimal ration now that you are training him more intensively. A tailored ration is also important considering his large size and the fact that he is a stallion. Since Macareno has access to unlimited roughage, you are already meeting the requirements regarding roughage. This is a perfect start for an optimal ration. Based on your description, I believe a combination of Hartog Comfort and Hartog 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 pellets would create an excellent ration for Macareno. By feeding Hartog Comfort, you provide your horse with all the daily essential vitamins, minerals and trace elements, as it contains a balancer pellet made from grass and linseed. Feeding the Hartog Comfort has multiple benefits. For example, a longer eating time compared to concentrated feeds, an increased saliva production which supports stomach health. The Hartog Comfort is low in starch and sugar, and you provide your horse with high quality roughage. And lastly, it does not make your horses nervous. I would recommend to combine the Hartog Comfort with the Hartog 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 pellets to provide your horse with high quality protein. Lucerne is naturally rich in healthy amino acids that support muscle maintenance, making it ideal for horses needing muscle support or to build more condition. This ensures your horse receives the essential protein through roughage, eliminating the need for concentrates. Mixing it with the Hartog Comfort helps to slow down intake, which is ideal for fast eaters. If you like to support Macareno after intense work and replenish electrolytes, consider using Hartog Recovery. This mesh helps to restore energy, electrolytes and fluids, making it ideal to feed after heavy performances. Here are some additional tips to keep in mind. Give access to a salt lick. It does not need to be a special kind, it can just be a plain white one. Always introduce changes to the diet gradually, so your horse's body can adjust. Every horse is an individual and has specific needs. It may be that after making a change, you do not get the result you hoped for, and a small adjustment needs to be made to make sure the diet is the perfect match for your horse. �𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚, good luck to you on implementing my advice to Macareno's diet. And feel free to contact me if we need to make any changes.
As you've heard, he's going to be on a pretty much roughage-based diet. Sometimes I think people get scared by that because they think, oh, it's not a pellet, he's going to be missing something. But it's actually a lot healthier to have as much roughage as possible rather than concentrate. That's definitely always the mentality of Hartog, is low concentrates, high roughage. If there's anything that you see along the way, just reach out to Hartog. The process is, different for every horse. They can still react in different ways. So try and just stay vigilant for a couple of weeks with him and see how it's going. And if we need to make any adjustments, the team can help you.
Yeah.
So I hope the feeding advice helps, and I'll be really looking forward to your vlogs.
Yeah.
And also the end result of what he looks like in a couple of months.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am ready to ride Macareno, and before I start I will prepare his mesh so then it's ready for after a ride. We just finished riding and he did great today. Very focused and full of energy. So now he's enjoying his mesh. I prepared. Look. So Macareno lost a little bit of weight and his belly also looked bloated. So I was really concerned. So I increased his feet and I talked to Maartje about what else we could do. So his food proportions are now much bigger and he's doing much better. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to prepare his evening feed. It's 6 scoops of Hartog Comfort and 1.5 scoops of Hartog Lucerne. I am really happy because he's finally putting on some weight, and he was really skinny before, but now he's filling out nicely, and look how good he's starting to look. Hi everyone, things are going really well. I feel great and so does my horse. He's doing amazing on this feed because we've lowered his proportions a bit and I can see he's still improving. So he's staying fit and full of energy, so I know he's getting what he needs. We actually came in first place, so I'm very proud of Mackie. Now that I'm back from the competition, I want to end this vlog by saying thank you. A huge thank you to the whole Hartog team for helping us make so much progress. Everyone says he looks amazing and I keep getting compliments. And I think he looks great too because his coat is so shiny and he's built up a lot more muscles. Yeah, his endurance has improved a lot as well. All in all, it's been a really successful journey and I'm super grateful that I got the chance to be part of this. So thank you.
So what an incredible transformation for Lakeisha and Macareno. I'm really glad that we were able to achieve what we had set out from the beginning, and that was to get her horse with a little bit more top line. She wanted to get that little bit more pumped, powerful look to her horse, but not without her horse getting fat or unhealthy. She wanted to do it the right way through feed and training, and we really achieved that. We did see with Lakeisha that she did have to adjust her feed along the way. Feed is not something that you start off in one way and you keep going for the rest of time. You have to stay vigilant. You need to look at your horse and monitor how things are going. So as she noticed that she was having a little bit more energy in her training, she cut things back a little bit and she was still able to sustain the muscle building and the condition of the horse with lowering the energy. So Lakeisha, I'm really happy you're on the right road and your horse is looking so much better. I hope you continue to have this success both in your training and with your horse's health, and we will be staying updated with how the rest of your journey continues to go. As always, if any of your horses are experiencing dietary issues, Hartog Support is here to help. I will come and surprise you at your door, create with the Hartog team a tailored 3-month program to get you and your horse back on track. All you have to do is click the link below and send us a video answering a couple of questions as to the problems you're having, and then somebody from the team will not be reaching out to you directly, but to somebody in your circle to set up the surprise and the meeting, and I might just be showing up at your house or at your stables. For now, that's everything. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.